Your Life is Your Choice. By Manoj Joseph K. Chapter 1, The Power of Perception. Practice perception management in daily life. Reframe negative thoughts. When we encounter a negative situation or thought, we can consciously choose to reframe it in a more positive light. For example, instead of thinking I'm not good enough to handle this task, we can reframe it as I may need to work harder or ask for help, but I have the skills and resources to handle this task. Practice gratitude. We can actively look for things to be grateful for each day, no matter how small they may seem. This can help shift our perception towards the positive and cultivate a sense of appreciation for what we have. Limit exposure to negative news and media. The media often focuses on negative news, which can influence our perceptions of the world. By limiting exposure to negative news and media, we can reduce the impact of negative perceptions on our thoughts and emotions. Seek out positive relationships. Surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people can help reinforce positive perceptions and reactions, and provide emotional support when needed. Practice mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is a practice that helps us become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, without judgment or distraction. This can help us become more aware of our perceptions and reactions, and develop a greater sense of inner peace and clarity. Engage in physical activity. Regular physical activity can help improve our mood and reduce stress levels, which can positively influence our perceptions and reactions to daily life. Set achievable goals. Setting realistic goals and achieving them can help boost our confidence and sense of self-efficacy, which can influence our perceptions and reactions to challenges. In summary, practicing perception management involves intentionally shaping our perceptions and reactions to the world around us. By reframing negative thoughts, practicing gratitude, limiting exposure to negative news and media, seeking out positive relationships, practicing mindfulness meditation, engaging in physical activity, and setting achievable goals, we can cultivate a more positive and productive mindset. Perceptions may not be real. Perceptions are subjective interpretations of reality, and may not always reflect objective reality. In other words, our perceptions may not be real in the sense that they are not always accurate or objective representations of the world around us. For example, two people may have different perceptions of the same event based on their personal experiences, beliefs, and biases. One person may perceive an event as positive, while another person may perceive it as negative. Similarly, our perceptions can be influenced by factors such as emotions, expectations, and cultural background. Despite the potential for our perceptions to be inaccurate, they still play a significant role in shaping our experiences and reactions to the world around us. Our perceptions can impact our mood, behavior, and decision-making, and can influence how we interact with others. Therefore, it is important to recognize that our perceptions are subjective and may not always be accurate representations of reality. By becoming more aware of our perceptions and biases, we can better understand ourselves and others, and work towards cultivating a more objective and balanced perspective. This can involve seeking out alternative perspectives, questioning our assumptions, and being open to new experiences and ideas. Perceptions may not always be real. Optical illusions. Optical illusions are a classic example of how our perceptions can be deceived. For example, the Muller-Lyer illusion, where two lines of the same length appear different due to the orientation of the arrows at each end, shows that our brain can be tricked into perceiving a difference that is not actually there. Stereotyping. Stereotyping is when we make assumptions about a person or group based on their appearance, race, gender, or other characteristics. This can lead to inaccurate perceptions and can negatively impact our interactions with others. Emotional biases. Our emotions can influence our perceptions, leading us to perceive things more positively or negatively than they actually are. For example, if we are feeling anxious, we may perceive a situation as more threatening than it really is. Cultural biases. Our cultural background can influence our perceptions and beliefs about the world. For example, a person from a collectivist culture may perceive individualistic behavior as selfish, while a person from an individualistic culture may perceive collectivist behavior as oppressive. Confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is the tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs and ignore information that contradicts them. This can lead to inaccurate perceptions and reinforce our biases. In summary, our perceptions can be influenced by a variety of factors, including optical illusions, stereotypes, emotional biases, cultural biases, and confirmation bias. By becoming more aware of these biases and questioning our assumptions, we can work towards developing a more objective and accurate perspective. Impact of creating wrong perceptions. Creating wrong perceptions can have a significant impact on both your personal and professional life. When we create wrong perceptions, we may be misunderstood or misinterpreted by others, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. In a personal setting, creating wrong perceptions can strain relationships and cause hurt feelings. For example, if we create a wrong perception of a friend's behavior, we may distance ourselves from them or act in a way that damages the relationship. Similarly, if we create a wrong perception of a family member, we may cause tension and conflict within the family. In a professional setting, creating wrong perceptions can harm our reputation and limit our opportunities for career advancement. For example, if we create a wrong perception of our abilities or work ethic, we may be passed over for promotions or opportunities for career growth. Similarly, if we create a wrong perception of our colleagues or superiors, we may damage our working relationships and limit our ability to collaborate effectively. Additionally, creating wrong perceptions can lead to missed opportunities for personal and professional growth. When we are not accurately perceived by others, we may miss out on opportunities for mentorship, feedback, and constructive criticism that could help us improve and develop our skills and abilities. In summary, creating wrong perceptions can adversely affect our personal and professional lives in a variety of ways. It is important to be aware of the perceptions we are creating, and take steps to ensure that they are accurate and aligned with our values and goals. This can involve seeking feedback from others, clarifying misunderstandings, and taking responsibility for our actions and behaviors.